let's talk about something that is often, whispered about, laughed over, or totally avoided: sex in marriage, or more accurately, lack of sex in marriage. Because let's be honest, marriage without intimacy is like okra soup without drum. It might still be soup, but something essential is missing. Hey fams, hey beautiful, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, I'm Fulu, and here I talk about real life, real love, and everything in between. So consider subscribing, turn on the post notification bell, and don't forget to like if you enjoy watching, okay? So today we are diving into a sensitive but very real topic: what happens to a marriage when sexual intimacy disappears. Whether you are married, single, or somewhere in between, this one is for you. Let's start from the beginning. Why is sex even important in marriage? Beyond the physical pleasure, sex in marriage is about connection, bonding, and feeling wanted. Sex is one of the only things that separates a romantic relationship from a roommate situation. You can share bills, cook together, raise children, even go on vacations with a friend, but you don't have sex with them. At least we hope not. In marriage, sex is supposed to be the private language, a way to say I see you, I want you, I'm still choosing you. When that disappears, a lot more goes with it. Let's get real. Some people don't even realize their marriage is starving. It's starving sexually. So how do you know if your marriage is lacking intimacy? You feel like you are living with a flatmate. Hugs, kisses, and touches become awkward or rare. One person initiates, the other one always rejects. Sex becomes routine, a duty, or something you schedule, like a dentist appointment. You feel emotionally distant, even if you are physically close. If any of this sounds familiar, you are not alone, and you are definitely not crazy. So what does lack of sexual intimacy do to a marriage? Let's start with the emotional effects. Sex is a way we feel wanted, attractive and desired. When it disappears, one partner may start to feel rejected. The other might feel pressured. Both may begin to shut down emotionally. You begin to ask questions like, am I no longer attractive? Does he still want me? Is she pushing me away? Is she punishing me? Is he cheating? Over time, this can lead to resentment, insecurity, and even low self-esteem. A woman once said, "My husband hasn't touched me in 8 months. I feel invisible." Another man confessed, "We haven't had sex since our second child. I feel like a stranger in my own house." Now let's talk about what this does to your mind and body. When sex is lacking, stress increases. Yes, sex is a great stress reliever. Testosterone drops for both men and women. Sleep gets worse. Oxytocin, the bonding hormone, isn't released as often. You literally begin to feel less connected to your partner, both emotionally and biologically. Some partners turn to porn, fantasies, or emotional affairs. Others just become numb, physically present but emotionally checked out. Let's pause and talk about our reality, especially as African and Nigeria. In many marriages, talking about sex is a taboo. Women are taught to endure. Men are taught to expect. Nobody is taught to have honest, healthy conversations about intimacy. So when the sex starts disappearing, what do? We pray, we fast, and we pretend, but pretending doesn't fix pain. Prayer is powerful, but God also gave us mouth. This is our mouth for communication. So let's ask the big question: why does sexual intimacy disappear? First one is unresolved conflict. You can't fight all day and sleep together all night. Emotional tension kills desire. Stress and exhaustion, especially with kids, jobs, and financial pressure, partners become physically and mentally drained. Health issues, hormonal imbalance, postpartum changes, erectile dysfunction, or menopause can all play a role. Body image and self-esteem. Some people withdraw from sex because they didn't feel good about themselves. Mismatched sex drive. One partner wants it more than the other. Over time, this leads to frustration or withdrawal. Another one is religious guilt or trauma. If someone was raised, to believe sex is dirty, shameful, or sinful, that mindset, can follow them into marriage. Let's talk about something dangerous. Using sex as a punishment. Withdrawing sex, to get back at your partner, at your spouse, or to teach them a lesson is a silent killer. It creates emotional distance, bitterness, and a power struggle. Sex should never be transactional at all. If you don't wash the dishes, no touch today. On the flip side, demanding sex without emotional connection can also feel like abuse. Nobody wants to feel like an object. We all want to feel wanted, not obligated. So what can couples do when sex disappears? Start with conversation, not shouting, not blaming, just honest conversation. Babe, I miss us. Reconnect emotionally first. Emotional intimacy fuels physical intimacy. Date again, laugh again, play again, see a counselor or sex therapist. Some issues go deeper than just to have more sex. Therapy helps identify root causes. You get, address health issue, check hormones, treat infections, talk to a doctor if things feels off. Be patient and kind. If your partner is struggling, don't shame them. Build safety, not pressure. Invite God in if you are a person of faith. Pray together about your intimacy. Yes, pray about sex. God created it. Let's not forget intimacy is more than sex. Holding hands, looking into each other's eyes, sitting in silence and still feeling close. Saying I love you without conditions. Sex is just one part. An important one, yes, but it works best when there is emotional connection backing it up. So fams, if you are watching this and your marriage is in a dry season, don't panic, you are not alone. Many couples go through this. What matters is what you do next, right? Choose reconnection, choose conversation, choose healing. Marriage is hard, but it is also beautiful when both people decide to fight together instead of fighting each other. So guys, if this video bless you, share it with someone. Drop a comment below. What are your thoughts on this topic? Let's talk. Don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on the post notification bell, and until next time, stay connected, stay kind, and keep growing. Peace and love. Bye.